was looking like a fool when I met you.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a fabulous day. Today's video is going to be all about this little beauty right here. This is my Chanel Medium Classic Flat Bag. I've had this bag for about 5 years now, so I thought it would be a perfect time to do a review, let you know how the bag has held up, and also let you know what I'm able to fit in the bag. And then at the end of the video, I will let you know whether or not I would repurchase this and then my recommendations for you. So first off, I do have to say I am struggling with a little bit of a head cold, so you have to excuse my voice. I know I am kind of nasally, but I didn't want that to stop me from filming this video for you guys. So without further ado, if you're new to my channel, make sure to hit that little subscribe button, and if you want to hear my review on this pretty little lady right here, then keep watching. Okay guys, so before I get into it, I do have to tell you a little bit of a background on the bag because it's always fun to know the story. So I had been wanting this bag for so long, and I did so much research on it. This, in my mind, has always been my dream bag, and I never thought it would be something that I could buy for myself. And I got to the point after a while where I realized, you know what, I'm really into handbags, and this is definitely a classic piece that I want to have, that I saved for it, and I researched it up and down to try to figure out exactly which one I wanted. And I knew this one came in caviar and lambskin, and I knew for a fact I wanted the lambskin because whenever I think of Chanel bags, don't get me wrong, I think caviar is beautiful, but I just love the look of the soft leather of the lambskin. I thought it was beautiful. So because of that, I searched for it. I knew I wanted the medium size because I thought that that was a perfect everyday size. And I also knew I wanted the silver hardware because my ring is platinum, and then I usually wear a lot of costume jewelry. I'm not a huge fan of gold, but I knew if I was going to invest in a bag, I definitely wanted the silver hardware. I had such a hard time finding lambskin in the silver hardware. I called all around, and a lady was able to, at the Chanel at Neiman Marcus, was able to find it for me in New York. So they shipped it to my local Neiman Marcus store, and I picked it up, and it was boxed so nicely for me. So I would recommend, you know, calling the boutique if there's something you're looking for and really talking to them. She sent me a lot of pictures when she found it. It was just really a nice, like, personal experience, because if you're going to be investing the money, you definitely want to make sure that it's what you want, especially if you're not able to physically see the bag before you buy it. Okay, so let's go ahead. What I'm going to do, just like most of my videos, I've kind of broken it up in a lot of different categories, and I'm going to kind of tell you the price. We're going to go over the description of the bag so you can see what it looks like. We're going to go over what fits. I'm going to tell you the durability, and then, like I stated at the end of the video, I will give you my recommendations and tell you if I would purchase it again. So let's first start by taking a look at the bag. So you can see it up close. So again, I have the medium size. This bag does come in multiple sizes. It comes in the mini, the medium, the jumbo, and the maxi. I probably would have liked to get the one size larger, but at the time I was spending this money already, and I was just like, oh gosh, I don't know, that's really expensive. So I opted to get the medium size. So let's talk about price. I'm going to tell you what I paid for it. So at the time, this was 5 years ago, it was 2000, it's 2019 now, so I bought this in 2014. I paid $4,400, you guys. At the time, I thought that was crazy. I never ever thought I would pay that kind of money for a bag. This is just something I feel like I'm going to have forever. And the beauty about Chanel bags is they appreciate over time. So as you know, one of the downfalls about Chanel is you have to kind of jump on bags now because you never know what the price is going to be in the future, because people always want these bags and they're so hard to find. So I purchased it 5 years ago for $4,400, and I just looked this up. This one currently retails for $5,600 brand new, but I will give you a recommendation. You can find a lot of these bags on Fashion File or The Real or websites like that, and you can get them in really excellent condition, and you're not going to pay the brand new boutique price tag. So that is an option for you. So I'll be sure to try to find this bag on some of those websites, and I will link it down below in case you guys are interested. So let's talk about the description. So this medium size is 9.75 inches in length. It's about 6 inches in height, and it is about 2.5 inches in depth. And I do have the bag stuffed right now, so we will talk later about what fits in the bag. So first, let's do an up close so you can see it is the beautiful quilted lambskin. Again, this is classic. It's beautiful. It just looks so nice and chic. It's going to come with this chain. So this is a silver chain. It's threaded with leather. On the back, it has an exterior pocket, which it is very thin. I have to admit, there's not a lot that fits in there. You might be able to fit like a license or a card, but I don't really use this too much because it doesn't really expand that much. And then you open it. So first, let's get an up close. I love the classic turn lock closure. This is what attracted me to Chanel. I love it so much. So what you do, you turn it this, you open it, and then this one is a double flap. So they do have the single flap, but you'll see this is a double, and there is a little button in case you want to close it. So let me take everything out of the bag so I can show you what it looks like, and then later on I will tell you what fits. So here is the bag. You open it. You can see that it has a beautiful burgundy interior, the classic CC's. There is a rather large pouch right here. And then you can see on the interior of the bag, it has 3 slots, like 2 slots where you could keep like cards, and then there is a spot where you could keep some lipstick. And there is this nifty little zip part right here that you open. It doesn't go all the way down like the Chanel wallet on a chain does. I want to be careful. It just goes up this way, and rumor has it that this is where Coco Chanel used to keep her love letters, so I think that is really, really cute. So again, that is what the bag looks like, and because this is lambskin, you do have to be very, very delicate with it. The caviar leather is definitely more durable, and it doesn't show scratches quite as much, but we will get into that when I talk about the wear and tear. But I wanted to first kind of give you a quick overview of the bag. So the front, the side, and the back. Let's talk about the signs of wear. So I have had this for 5 years. For a while there, I would only bring it out on special occasions, Mother's Day, Father's Day, Christmas Eve, those type of things. But recently, like within the past couple of months, I've said to myself, you know what? I love this bag. Every time I look at it, it makes me happy. I want to wear it more. So I haven't really been babying it as much as I did. But when I first got it, I babied it so much. And the main reason for that is because the lambskin leather is so delicate. So it's kind of hard to tell from a distance, but there are some scratches. I have had 2 scratches. My key scratched it, and then my nail scratched it too. So if you do have long nails, you have to be very careful when you're opening the bag, because I have gotten my nail caught in it. I'm trying to see if I can find it. You might not be able to tell, but there's a little scratch there. There's a little scratch on the back. As far as the bottom of the bag, this bag doesn't have any feet, but you can see that it is nice. Not really much wear and tear on the bottom. You open it up and you can see on the interior of the bag, the leather still looks new. On the bottom of the bag, because I do put stuff in there, you can see like there are a couple marks, but you can wipe those off. Now the one thing I do, and see on the inside here, there is a scratch. That was from my nail, and when I did it, oh my gosh, you guys, I freaked. I was like, oh my gosh, because of course, if you're gonna invest in a bag, you wanna take care of it. But I got to the point where I was tired of babying it, and I'm like, I really wanna wear this bag. And in my mind, I thought, you know, if there are scratches, it kind of gives it character and it gives it that vintage look, but the lambskin is just too beautiful. Love, love, love. But as far as the wear and tear, the corners, this corner, there might be like a tad bit, but you can't really see it. I think that for being 5 years old, the bag is in amazing condition, amazing condition. So I'm going to tell you different ways to wear the bag. Before we do that, I'm going to tell you what fits in the bag. So I'm going to tell you what I normally carry. So again, this is a medium-sized bag, so I'm going to stuff it right now with my essentials, and that's what I would call this bag. This is not an overly sized bag, so you're not going to be able to carry everything, but I have found that this will carry all of my essentials, and let me show you. So my essentials is definitely my wallet. You've seen this a million times before. It's my little Louis Vuitton Victorine wallet. I love this. It has a coin purse, it has a billfold, and then it has a place for my cards. So what I do, I stand this up straight. I stand it vertically. Then I obviously have my 6-ring key holder. So this is very important to me as well. So I stand that straight up. I also have my checkbook. This is a necessity for me as well. And so what I usually do, and I'll show you once I have it stuffed, I put it in the back of the bag right there so you can see how everything is organized. And then in the middle, I just have a lip gloss. This is the Fenty lip gloss. I will put that, and you will see there is still a little bit of room if you want to put like a little lotion or hand sanitizer. And then the greatest thing about this, I have the iPhone 10 here. There is a pocket in the front. That you'll see I slip the bag into, and then I close it, and you can see it fits very nicely. See the sides, it doesn't look overstuffed, and so those are all the things I can fit. So again, are there other things I like to fit, like my agenda, that type of stuff? Yes, but I would have to sacrifice my necessities. But like I said, I got my wallet, I got my keys, I got my checkbook, I got my lip gloss. That's really all I need. I could probably throw some tampons. You could probably put like a pair of sunglasses on the top here if you had a soft case. Another thing that you could do, if you didn't want to carry a full-size wallet, you could probably put a little card holder. This is my YSL card holder that would fit in nicely. So it all depends on what you guys want to carry in your bag, but that's what fits. So again, I think that's perfect because it fits the essentials. Okay, let's talk about the ways to wear the bag. So let me zoom you out a little. Okay, so hopefully you guys can see. So the first way to wear it is you can wear it on your shoulder here. This, honestly, you guys, is how I normally wear it. I wear it long on my shoulder. Another way is you can take the bag and pull it like this, and then you can wear it on your shoulder like this. I do wear it like this occasionally as well, but you can see how that looks like that. And I have seen some people wear it crossbody, but I don't actually like that because when I wear it crossbody, look how short that is. Like I said, I have seen some people do that, but for me, it just doesn't work. So my absolute favorite way to wear it is on my shoulder like this. I just think that that looks the best when wearing it. Okay guys, now what I want to do, I want to break down the pros and cons for you so you really know how I feel about it. Okay, the pros of this bag. It is classic and chic. It will never go out of style. People are always going to want this bag, so I feel like if you do invest the money in it, it's going to be something that's going to last forever and you're always going to use it. This goes with everything. And in addition, I mean, you can dress it up, you can dress it down, it doesn't matter. I have worn it with casual outfits, I have worn it to work, I have worn it to special occasions. This is just such a great versatile bag. It is just beautiful. Even though it is expensive, I kind of look at that as a pro as well because it's an investment piece. Because the bags do appreciate and they do go up and they do have price increases, a lot of times you can sell your bag for more than what you paid. So again, like I said, I paid $4,400 for the bag, but it's at the Chanel boutique for $5,600. So when I go to sell it, I'm probably going to be able to make money, but I probably never will sell it because it's very special to me. Okay, so now let's talk about the cons of the bag. One thing you have to be mindful if you do go for the lambskin, like I mentioned before, it is very delicate, so you have to be mindful that you are going to get scratches. That is kind of a hard pill to swallow when you are investing that kind of money because you don't want to scratch the bag up. But like I said, I can kind of turn that con into a pro because it kind of gives it that vintage feel. So I don't feel like it's a big deal. And then some people have said that if there are scratches, you can kind of rub the leather in the right way and it'll kind of buff the scratches out. If you are not okay with that, then you might want to consider going the caviar route. I do have Chanel wallet on a chain, then I did opt for the caviar leather because I thought I would use that every single day, and I will do a review on that coming up as well, and that is a lot more durable than the lambskin. I don't feel like I have to baby with that one quite as much. Obviously, a con of this bag is the price, like we've talked about before. It is crazy, crazy, crazy priced. I mean, out of all the fashion houses out there, Chanel is like uber expensive, which again is just crazy to think spending that money on a handbag. But if you are a collector and you are into handbags, then, you know, I think it can be an investment piece. Another con about the bag, sometimes I will be honest, I'm a little scared to wear it out because of how expensive it is. Like, you know, I'm afraid of getting it stolen, but you just kind of, I just try to be very careful. Like if I know I might be going to a place where it's kind of a bad area, I won't wear it. So you just have to kind of be mindful. Okay, another con, but well, not really, is sometimes I do wish I might have gotten one size larger because then I could have fit more. But then I'm like, you know what? I did get the medium. It fits on my essentials. I think that's all I need. So you can see that even though I've mentioned some cons, I can turn a lot of those cons into pros. So now you guys, the question of the day, would I buy this bag again and would I recommend it? And the answer to that is absolutely. If you are a handbag lover and you are into luxury, you have to have this bag, you guys. It is such an iconic, beautiful design to have in your collection. I have to tell you, when I look at all of my bags, this is the one bag that every time I look at it, it brings me so much joy. It just makes me so happy. It looks so beautiful sitting up there. I just love it so much. Again, even though I don't always wear it as my everyday bag, it does fit my essentials, so it's perfect. You can wear it casual. You can dress it up. You can really, really dress it up if you want to wear it to a wedding, wear it with some nice pumps. Because I stated before, even though you are going to pay the money, it is an investment piece, which I think is huge. So in the event you do get tired of it, you can end up selling it for more in the future through Fashionphile or RealReal or multiple websites like that. And another thing, a lot of times what I'll do too is I'll wear more inexpensive clothing and then you have this piece to kind of dress it up a little bit. It's just such a great versatile bag. I love it. I just love it so much. I'm so happy that I purchased it. It's just so chic. It's iconic. It's beautiful. I just can't say enough good things, and hopefully one day I would love to purchase another one. I mean, not right now, obviously, but maybe one day I'll purchase another one in a neutral color, but it would have to be something that I knew I would wear a lot of. So I love this, guys. If you have any questions about this or you've been thinking about purchasing this bag, please reach out to me. Let me know. I'd be more than happy to help you guys out. I know that 5 years ago when I was searching reviews and I just had so many questions, so please reach out to me. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to help. And I will also link some bags below that are from like Fashionphile. I'll link the caviar leather as well as the lambskin, depending on what you guys might like. So make sure to hit that subscribe button if you're new to my channel and follow me on Instagram. I'd love to have you join me over there. Oh, and also I will be sure to link my earrings down below. I'll try to find those and link those down below in case you're wondering. So thank you guys again for watching. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you in my next video.
I was looking like a fool when I met ya, all covered up in the dirt from my past. So insecure about myself